My name is Stephanie Hogan.
Jack O'Brien.
Elena Guillen.
Imad Hijazi.
Hi, I'm Emily and I'm a senior. My happiest memory is probably when I went to the Billie Eilish concert with my best friends because Billie Eilish is my favorite artist and it was the most fun and memorable night, and it was so cool to see her in the same room as us and 30 feet away from us.
When when Jamal's swim team won the state meet, I remember just being ecstatic for that team. I always say one of the happiest moments in my life was when Jamal told me that I didn't have to pretend that he was in Boston, which meant that I could, reach out to him at college. You can't it always makes me so happy when I hear my girls all in their room, talking late at night and giggling and laughing. That always makes me so happy. I've done some really hard things. Our family has done some really hard things, and even that makes me happy. I feel like we've done really hard things, but we've done them really well, and so there's a lot of pride and happiness in that. So yeah, it's just really hard to think of one thing.
Not a specific one, but I would say my Christmas Eves that I spend with my family. We do sort of a gift exchange thing, and it's just I'm the youngest cousin, so everybody is older than me and is out doing their careers and stuff. We're sort of spread across the country, but on Christmas Eve we're all there.
Good question. I think what was happy about the memory is the relief that I got. I was working really hard on the project for a couple of years, and then it finally got accepted and everything was working out, and that moment was probably the happiest I'd ever felt.
Happiness to me is just spending time with the people I love, my friends and family, or doing the things that I love, choir or theater, and I don't know.
Happiness is when you're feeling well in every aspect in your life, I think.
Happiness is being surrounded by family and friends and just having your loved ones to hang with, and yeah.
I guess happiness is feeling content with everything that I currently have going on in my life. When I stop and think about the blessings that I have, in terms of my kids, my husband, my parents, my sister, my job at West Ottawa, and how grateful I am to work with so many cool students and other amazing teachers, my health, my physical health, mental health, all of that stuff. It just makes me grateful for all the things that I have, and I try to concentrate on that and not hoping for more or the next big thing, and just being happy with what I have. So that's the happiness to me, is the blessings that I have in my life.
Feeling of having fun normally with other people, and just feeling safe and you don't have anything to worry about.
Happiness to me, I think, is a state of feeling that I don't need anything else in the moment. However, all emotions, it has a beginning and end, so I don't think anyone can be happy all the time, but it can exist.
So I think happiness is when you're living life focusing more on the good things than you are the bad things, because obviously life isn't always going to be perfect, but just having your mind set on the things that make you happy, or the good things throughout your day.
Happiness to me would be just doing the things that I love around the people that I love, friends and family mostly.
It's feeling when you feel good, joyful, when you feel content.
I'd say probably right now I'm at my happiest, because I feel like I have good relationships with both of my kids, and they're at a stage in their life where they're both doing things that they like, and they're both being relatively successful, and my husband and I spend a lot of time together and do a lot of things that we enjoy, and my health is good right now, and
makes me happy when I'm sitting at the table with everybody and just kind of listening to everybody talk and catch up on the day and check in with each other. And I mean, we're all at different places in the day and running around, and it's busy time. So it's kind of nice to have everybody in one place, and it makes you feel good to be able to reconnect with everybody at the end of the day, or near the end of the day. So.
I think I love to eat.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, that's hard. I really like desserts in general. I think ice cream or a cupcake is really good. In terms of savory things, I really like pastas, like a lasagna.
Hanging out with my friends and feeling the love of my family makes me happy.
A really happy day that I had was getting our puppy Izzy, because we recently went through a loss of a dog in the past year, so she's definitely filling that gap.
I would say just surround yourself with the people you love, and specifically people that you trust, because I think trust is very important.
Just don't worry about silly things. Just like live life and enjoy everything you have.
Be authentic, be true to yourself, and try to build your life around doing things that you love, including your job. Even if it's not your dream job, try and find purpose and happiness in what you do. Try and find joy in little things all around you.
My advice for someone to be happy is to really involve yourself in things that you genuinely enjoy doing. Don't do things just because someone says, oh, that'll look good for college, or this will help you become a better person, because if the reality is that you don't like it, you're never gonna feel like you're doing what you should be doing, so it's never gonna let you feel like you're fully happy.
Just don't worry too much about things. At the end of the day, most of the things that you're worried about will be fine.
Last year I wasn't very happy because I was in a difficult situation, and I got out of it thanks to my friends and to socialize with people.
Period in my life where I wasn't happy. I think at my last job, I was really miserable. It was a lot of hours, a lot of dealing with things that I shouldn't have been dealing with, and it just kept going on and on and on. It didn't seem like there was an end in sight, because I wasn't sure if the next part of my life would start or when it would start. What got me through it, I think, are my friends. Just kind of having them by my side, knowing that I could go to them at any moment and talk about what I'm feeling. And I think kind of just planning for the future, like a positive, happy future, really helped too.
Probably a time in my life when I was experiencing probably real intense job stress, just so much work and not enough time to handle it, and probably it was at my peak job stress, workload wise, and I think probably the number one thing I did to get out of it was ask for help. I'm not real great at asking for help. I like to be a control freak, and my job was no different. So in that situation, when I asked for help and I was able to happily accept it, it helped pull me out of that. I was able to manage my workload better and in better little chunks, and it got me back on top of things. And just asking for help in general, whether it's your job or home or whatever, I think is key.
Probably not 100%, but yes, right now I'm happy.
I am happy.
Explain.
I am happy. Well, today I had most of my friends, my family around me at our house, and we've got a new puppy, and it's just a really good day. So I am happy.
I would say yes, at least in the moment. Yeah.
Okay. What makes you happy?
I think it's mostly just kind of accepting that whatever's going to happen in the future is going to happen. Whatever has happened in the past has happened. and just trying to focus on what's happening around me, what's happening right now, and what I have to look forward to.